Hey there. So I've almost finished my makeup for the day, but I'm missing one vital component of my makeup, and that is my lashes. Okay, so you guys, you must know about our amazing mascara. Okay, it is called VolumeIntense mascara. We have a waterproof version and we have a humidity resistant version. So this is the non-waterproof, but being humidity resistant, it means, you know, for example, if it's a hot day, you're not going to end up looking like a panda, okay, because it is humidity resistant. Okay, in our range we also have the 3-in-1 maximizing lash primer. Okay, so what is different about this mascara? Okay, so for starters, it contains an ingredient called Capixyl. So Capixyl is an ingredient that works to increase the length of your lashes by over 46% over 4 weeks. Yes, and truly it works. I can show you my lashes, and as soon as you apply the primer and the mascara, you just go, oh my goodness, wow, where did those lashes come from? Okay, so yeah, it's working to promote new lash growth. Okay, it also provides fuller, healthier lashes, the Capixyl. Okay, and each different product has different ingredients in it to help with different things. Okay, so your primer, 3-in-1 primer is what you start with, but you certainly don't need to wear the primer every time you wear the mascara, but it is like a builder for your lashes that goes underneath. So it conditions, lengthens and volumizes the lashes. So it improves the look and the feel of the lashes over time. So it's like a conditioning kind of agent, and it immediately boosts the volume of your lashes. Okay, so to go under the mascara before you apply the mascara. Okay, but you certainly, as I said, you can wear the mascara on its own too. Okay, so the primer I'm going to put on first, of course. Okay, you'll see it's a creamy kind of color. If I do one eye, and you can see the difference straight away. Okay, but obviously when you put the mascara on over the top, you can't see any of this creamy color. You can put a little bit of this on your bottom lashes too, because it's building them, but it's also conditioning them. And if you can see, I'll try and show you from the side. So my lashes have grown pretty long using this product, but they're so light that you can't really see them until I put my primer and my mascara on. But you'll see the difference between the two there just with the primer. Okay, do the other side. And then you've got to let this primer dry, not for long, it doesn't take long, so you've got to let it dry before you put your mascara on. So I'll quite often do my primer and then I'll save my liner, like I've done my eyeliner underneath because I've done everything else, but I'll put the primer, then I'll do my liner, that's my last thing, and then that'll dry whilst I'm doing my liner, and then I do my mascara. Okay, so I prefer the waterproof version of our mascara because I know, like, it's winter at the moment, but in summer when we're going swimming more and things like that, or going to the beach, and you want to go for a swim, for example, then the waterproof one obviously is not going to run. It's not going to go anywhere. The humidity resistant one is going to stay put with all the heat, and you know, even in a little bit of rain and things like that. But if you go actual swimming with the humidity proof one, well, that is actually going to run because it's not waterproof. All right, so you want something that's going to stay on whilst you go swimming, and the rest of our makeup is not going to budge either when you go swimming. Then you can go for the waterproof version. Okay, So the VolumeIntense waterproof mascara, waterproof version. So what they're doing, well, both the mascaras, they're obviously lengthening, volumizing, curling and defining your lashes, okay, as well as having that capixel in there that's gonna work to increase your lash growth over a period of time. They've got different brushes, okay, so the humidity one, humidity proof, I'll show you, has a brush like that, so it's skinny at the top, and the waterproof has a fatter, thicker brush like that. That is because they have different consistencies, so they need a different brush. Okay, so what the mascara also does is it prevents brittleness and drying. So they're actually conditioning your lashes, not drying them out. Okay, so again, this is makeup that is good for you. Okay, it's not going to do any damage. It's good. And it's also, both versions are safe for contact lens wearers as well. And I have found for those with sensitive eyes too, it's really amazing. Okay, so it is ophthalmologist tested. Okay, so it is safe if you are a contact lens wearer. Okay, so my primer is going to be dry now. So I'm going to start with one coat. So your first coat defines and extends the lashes. And then I do a second coat too, because a second coat gives that intensity, more of a 3D lash kind of effect. Okay. May need to look in my mirror over here. And if you get a little bit of your mascara on, like you've done all your other makeup, and you get a little bit on your skin, don't try and wipe it off straight away. Just leave it till it dries. We'll see if that happens, because I can show you, but I'll tell you how you get it off. So there is one coat, and you can see already how defined the lashes are and the difference. Just the primer and one coat. Okay, put a coat on the other, and then I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom too, because we did put some primer on the bottom. So these, they're a decent size, and you'll get your good 4 months out of it. With mascara, hygienically, you are meant to, like, especially if you're using it every single day, you are meant to be replacing your mascara after about 4 months. Okay, because we have naturally occurring bacteria in the eyes. It's a big area of your body that harbors bacteria. Okay, and it's for that reason. So it's nothing to do with the brand of mascara or anything like that. It's a hygiene thing that it's recommended that you do replace your mascara about every 4 months, and depending on, you know, how often you're actually using it. Okay, it has a longer shelf life than that, but as I said, it is purely for hygiene reasons. Okay, and then, so I don't have a big wad of mascara on my wand, so when I've done that first layer is when I go and do my bottom ones, so that I'm not getting, and I did get a tiny bit just on my skin, so I can show you how to get that off when it's dry. Now if you're in a hurry, you can do just one coat, because you can see it looks totally amazing just with one coat. But if you want that extra intensity and you want that 3D kind of lash look, you're going to go for another layer. Okay, and I even quite often, I'll do the second layer and I will add even a little bit extra on the edge. And you can see now even the difference again 2 layers, 1 layer, and the intensity of the lash. And I love this mascara too because it's not clumpy at all. It doesn't matter how many layers you do, it doesn't go clumpy. And you can see, you know, it totally just finishes off your makeup on your face. It finishes off your eyes and makes your eyes go pop. Okay, that's the second layer, and I'm gonna put that tiny little bit extra on the edge. Boom. Check the lashes out. Okay. If you've got that little tiny little bit on your skin somewhere when you put your mascara on, we are not perfect. Nobody. This happens. Okay, you've always got to have some cotton tips available. All right, so as I said, wait till it dries. I have a tiny bit I've got on my nose here. And then when it's dry, you can just put the tip where it is and just turn. Gone. Okay, and it hasn't messed up your makeup. If you've got any on your lid, you can do the same thing, and it's not, especially with our makeup, because that shadow is set now and it's not actually budging, it's not going anywhere, so it's a lot easier. It's not, you know, that it won't actually mess up your makeup. I've got a tiny bit here, so I'll just go on it and turn, and then a tiny bit under here. Same thing. Turn. It's gone. Okay. It's gone. So there you go. That is our VolumeIntense mascara. Totally amazing. So as I said, you've got your 3-in-1 primer. You have the waterproof version and the humidity resistant version. Okay, if you're not sure which one is the best version for you, just check with your distributor or your host for this beauty bash, and her or myself will help you out on which mascara to choose. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and catch me later for more tips and tricks. Okay, bye.